Okay, so Phayze. This was actually on yesterday. I didn't see it. Well, actually, I did see it, but I thought this was the boss on the other one. But it turns out it rotated again instantly back to Phayze. So fair enough. So this time it's on Winter Park. I've already done tier 1. I'm just going to press continue. But just help us out a little bit so I can have a little bit of fun instead of like stressing about how to win. Because I'm almost certain this is possible to do without like, you know, cheating. But basically, I literally just get myself this one farm here. You see how it's only worth 957. I literally just put this down right at the start of the game. So that's why I got 2 crossbow masters by round 50. So yeah, don't worry. I did cheat a little bit. I'm just going to tell you now. I did, but I thought I'd do tier 1 so we could just have a little bit of fun. So after this, so I've already got, obviously I know I've already got this business going on, Monkey City and all that, Monkey Town. But literally we're going to try and use this Plasma Monkey Fan Club, because if I give it an enhanced eyesight, it'll be able to see camo. So that'll be good for the boss. If I can get like a Plasma Monkey Fan Club and then like a bunch of enhanced eyesight Super Monkey Fan Clubs, should have 100% uptime, at least for the fan clubs anyway. And then for the Plasma one, every now and then. So yeah, not bad. So tier 1's done already, just like that, boom. But the reason why I'll basically just threw down the farm instantly is just so I can have a little bit of fun. Because I know I can do this boss. I know I can do this boss legit, but I want to have a little bit of fun with it. So why not have a little bit of fun with Plasma Monkey Fan Club? You know, not a bad idea. So that's the idea. That's what I'm going to be using for tier 2. But until then, we got farms. So yeah, I need to get it on with that. So on that note, sell, and then I'm going to make this Anopolis. And then we start throwing down some of these big bad boy banana research fertilizers. So yeah, that's about that. So we just pretty much just start farming again. So at this point here, we just sit on farm. We've got Monkey Town and these boys over here. I'm going to try and get at least, you know, the highest tier you can get on solo without Jordo. So that's 76, I think. I don't know. Hello, Michael, #11. Hello, Samuel Doctor. Hello, The King. Hello, White. Hello, King's Wolf. A lot of kings in chat. You're all kings. You're all kings. Michael Jackson. Where'd that come from? Blaze, you're streaming on 8,192k. I think my computer would blow up. It'd be on fire right now if I did that. Anyway, so, pretty much going to carry on farming here. I'm going to see if I can get a maximum dart paragon. Because, believe it or not, this map does have a lot of walls, okay? I used it for normal and I realised all across the edge here is a wall. You know what? All across the edge, look, is a wall on this map. So, you know what is good? A dart paragon, alright? His balls, when he shoots them, is going to be bouncing all over the place. And the only way for those balls to escape is either for them running out of time or they escape from the way the blues go in. Because, I don't know if you noticed that. I just thought it was pretty cool, so I thought to do a little strategy here. A bit of a difference, because normally I'd just like get a boat paragon. I mean, there's not a lot of space here, but I could throw down some, you know, portable lakes or whatever. But another one you could do is a ace paragon. Pretty good, but because considering we're going for this paragon here, wait, can all paragons see camo? Because I was about to go for the boomerang paragon to help buff this guy. I mean, I don't know. How are you going to defeat tier 2 Phayze? Well, you're about to see. So we've got 50k to work with. I could sell a farm and just get straight up and mad and win. Tempted to do it, actually. Right, I can actually let it come in for a little bit, and then I can sell it. Well, these crossbow masters are actually doing some sort of damage, so that's alright. So I'm going to sell this farm now, because I can sell this mad later. Get laser shock, of course, and then ability, and it should start dying fairly fast. There you go. Not bad. Don't be. You see, if you're doing this, okay, don't worry about selling farms. Like it's just to make sure you survive. You'd rather defeat the boss faster so you can farm earlier. Because that's the thing with boss. If you're doing, you want to make sure you're doing enough damage to it to keep up your farming. Because at the minute, I'm not able to place down any farms. Well, I can because I've just saved up enough. But don't be scared to sell your farms, but don't sell all of them. All right? Because at this point, when you got this many farms at this round, these farms are pretty much like 70% of your money. And I could get like an overclock. But don't worry. Yeah, they've got the whole map here. It seems a bit scary, but because of the size of, like, Crossbow Master's range, you don't even have to worry. I'm not trying to go for like a mad speedrun type thing here, but I'm just trying to get it done with a little bit of fun. So yeah. I was gonna bring out the Plasma Monkey fan club, but I didn't have enough money by this point, so I just thought I'd get mad and sort it done. There we go. Keep using the ability. The mad should clean up pretty nicely here. There we go. But yeah, I literally, the second I realised when I used that dark paragon on normal phase, I realised all the way around the edge is a wall, and with those plasma balls shooting everywhere, it's just going to be insane. I didn't realise there's a wall all the way around the edge, but there is. And I'm going to use it to my advantage. So there you go. It's gone. And then, little tip: if you want to sell stuff for a higher price, make sure you do this. So get it in a discount for extra sellback, and then get favorite trades for the real sellback. So there you go. Sell that, and now we got loads of money. So one thing I'm going to do is sell this farm. So I can buy a Banana Central, and then replace farm. I can't fit a farm down here, obviously, so I can't get one there. So I'm going to get an engineer, so I can start overclocking. Overclocking is the key to success in this game. It just is. Can I fit a farm there? No. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I can fit my engineers there. Alright, so gonna get this. Now that we got Banana Central, we can start really farming the next 14 rounds. So overclock, boom. Yeah, the reason, another important thing, yeah, no one really thinks about this too much. Monkey Town is such an important factor. Given, yeah, we've got all this farming here, yes. But what's the point? You know, you can farm earlier if your pops you're getting from this are worth more. So, you know, obviously start off, get a few farms with the least amount of, like, defense. Don't worry about losing lives, because you'll eventually get marketplaces, and if you got the monkey knowledge, you'll just get it back anyway, so that's the thing. So, and then as soon as you can, after tier 1, I would say, I'll probably get Monkey Town. Getting extra cash per pop is just brilliant. Yeah. Keep overclocking. Okay, so yeah, we'll keep going. Actually, I'm gonna buy Ultra Boost. I'm just gonna start Ultra Boosting this. Actually, no, wait, no. Get this guy here. I'm gonna start Ultra Boosting this guy here, because this is gonna be our Plasma Monkey fan club. Make sure we get the enhanced range, so we get the camo for the boss. There we go. And then just keep overclocking. Alright, and I'm going to leave it there with the farms. Last 5 rounds, I tend to just leave it. So, and the best part, right, about these 3 dark monkeys that I'm getting from Monkeyopolis, or from Monkey City even. 3 dark monkeys for this strategy? Yes, please. So, I kind of just want to place them around randomly. Sort of correctly. Typically for, like, balloon areas or something, you would want, like, a paragon for tier 3. And that is possible with what I have now. But we don't need to for this boss, because it seems to be a little bit easier. I don't know if it's just me, but it just seems easier, so. By how much does overclocking a farm increase the money made? I don't know exactly, but it feels like double. Like, it just feels like a lot. It feels like double the amount. I don't know the exact value. I haven't looked at any stats of this game. I just know from what I see. And what I see is something good, so. Okay, so we rebuy the mad, but then here comes the fun strategy. So I'm going to buy Permanent Brew. We've already got Plasma Monkey Fan Club, so I'm just going to give these guys extra range. Pretty cheap. Boom. We're good. And then over here, let's get a few more. How many monkeys does this affect? I can't quite remember. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Over here, I will get my final 50 here. One thing that might be good is, like, a primary expertise. Ah, I see, you can't see camera. Damn it. Okay, alright, I'll make this guy at the back. Well, it's Juggernaut. Doesn't change too much, but, we go, tier 3, coming out. This is tier 3 on Elite. Surprised it's doing this well, to be honest. I was expecting to die. Well, hopefully it should die with just about within time. We've got 5 rounds still next tier, but that is okay. I'm not too worried about that. Okay, and boom. Something got by. Okay. We'll get that. Glue Storm's another thing. I don't know why I didn't get this before. Okay, and then I'm going to sell this village now because we've made enough money from it. And then we can get call to arms. That'll do. As long as we beat this tier 3, we should be okay afterwards. So I'm like really... I don't want to buy a paragon yet. That's the thing I'm trying to get at. I can. I'm able to. So if I do die this time, I'll just straight up just buy like a boomerang paragon and win. But I try not to. I don't want to do that just yet. So don't worry. It's not all a loss. Because it's not like I'm in the dead end. I know I can continue this if I need to. Got once all the abilities are up at the same time. That's where the damage comes in. That's right. Yeah, tier 3 will be a little bit of the iffy one. This is just like... Imagine like a hump, right? Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3's at the top, and then Tier 4. Ah, I touched my mic and it muted it. Okay, so yeah, Phayze is actually a lot easier than it seems. If I'm able to play Elite and just use normal towers to defeat Tier 3, I think it's a fairly easy boss. The only thing that really scares you is the fact it zips forwards after every skull. But if you're doing enough damage anyway, it doesn't even matter. I don't know how to explain it. I mean, obviously we'd lost the first time, but I literally didn't have Glue Storm. And I put everything down a little bit late. And I was mainly using the mad to try and do damage, which just isn't enough. And plus I wasn't using my abilities. So I decided to get Energizer, you know, get all this stuff. So Tier 4 should be pretty easy now. Until then, we need to farm just a little bit. So I'm going to get just this guy here. It's not going to be too high of a degree, just for the boomerang, but should be okay. I'm only using it to buff the main paragon later on, so yeah. And if I have enough money, I'll probably get another one, but I'm not too sure if I'll have enough money by that point. As long as Tier 4 dies, we should be okay for Tier 5.
Threat detected.
Okay. Alright, hello. Alright, after this round, Tier 4. Okay, so... Alright, Tier 4 is going to be coming now, so we've got 350k for that, so I'm going to put... I'm not sure how many pots he got. Alright, yeah, decent amount. Cool. So I'm going to add a few, just upgrades over here. 29, okay, it did go up. That'll do, whatever. Alright. Okay. Yeah, it's dying. It's gonna die. For sure. Nearly there. Yeah, it's the last time, so that's good. Nice. Okay, there we go. And that is tier 4 done on elite. So, okay, now I'm going to Chinook. I'm going to Chinook this guy back to the front so he can do maximum amount of damage. Where did he go? There he is. And then for tier 5 we should have a really nice paragon. Really nice Dark Monkey paragon. Yeah, we didn't need too many farms for this because we're going for lower costing paragons, so you don't need as many farms, but you need to be a little bit techy around. Use Ace Paragon plus Ninja Paragon, or even both tier 5 or you're dead. Watch me. Watch me. I've been putting like triple this last time. Normally when I get a Dark Paragon, I feel half the map with him. Do way too much. Way too much. Alright, I'll see what degree it's at. I probably want it here, right? Next to the boomerang. Or should I put it at the front? No, here. The last part of the map doesn't matter too much. 53. Imagine if we picked up like Phayze and moved it back. It zips forwards and the condor comes out of nowhere, or polka, however it is, comes out of nowhere and just like brings it back. That we overpowered. Can't afford it. Sad. Alright, let's go. How much damage is this going to do? See the balls? They're bouncing all around everywhere. See that? That's exactly what I wanted. Alright, so Glue Storm, this, Spike ability, just get every single ability up and running. Go. Here we go. So in a second, I'm going to move the Super Brittle down a bit. Right here. Once he starts moving, I'm going to keep overclocking. You can't quite see, but I am overclocking some towers that are needed, like Super Brittle and the Cripple Moab. Start boosted damage. Turn off my camera so you can see the chaos. Make sure to keep moving the mad. Alright, I'm going to move it over the Super Brittle again. Just so it's in range of the village. There we go. There we go. Keep overclocking them. And then that. Mad ability. Boom. Super missiles coming out everywhere. There we go. Zipping again. These balls are literally bouncing left and right, literally about 4 times over. So you're literally getting probably 4 times the amount of damage coming out of this. Or I say that. Don't listen to me, I'm not 100% correct here. But there's a lot more damage coming out of the Dark Paragon than there usually would be. So for the price of it, you know, not too bad. Well, a little bit of a more cost-effective, cheap version to defeat a Elite boss. This is it. So I'll make sure to keep overclocking the towers I need. Gonna move this Super Brittle over here. Here we go. Keep using the right stuff. Alright, Chinook this guy over again. Last part. And it's dead. Boom. Right on the edge of death. But we did it. It just about worked. And then finally the round's over. And boom. That is game. Very, very close. We did die once on tier 3 just due to a little bit of iffiness and a little bit of silliness that I decided to do. But there we go. But Dark Paragon and Boomerang Paragon beat Elite Phayze on a weird map like this. But it just about worked. So I thought the Plasma Monkey Fan Club would actually pull through a little bit. It would have worked for probably tier 2 or maybe tier 1. But it's a bit expensive. So tier 2 maybe. But I tried to use it on tier 3 and it was a little bit too weak. But the Mad did most of the work. Got a few buffs in there and it all went well. So there we go. Nice. Another elite medal to my chart of like 10 of them because I don't do bosses too well. If you watched this video, thanks to you for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in a bit.